Hey guys, I'm Gene,
And it's Hal.
and today we'll be discussing to you guys about a segment that we want to start. It's called Oldies but Goodies. What we basically want to do in this segment is basically look back at older movies that we liked and review them.
Yeah, and today we're gonna talk about Attack the Block. This movie came out in 2011. It was directed by Joe Cornish. You might know him for his work in Ant-Man. I believe he wrote in it.
Yeah, I think he was a co-writer.
Yeah, and he also wrote Tintin as well. This was his first movie as a director, writer.
Yes.
And this movie also stars John Boyega in his breakout role.
Yeah, it's also since Star Wars just came out and everybody's talking about John Boyega, we thought we'd look back at this movie and just talk about it a bit. We like this. We like this movie. So,
Yeah, this was a very enjoyable movie.
Yeah. To start off with, I didn't know about this movie when it first came out. I first found out about it through my friend, and I gave it a watch. Good movie, good action. Give it a second watch. It's fun movie. It's funny. It has really likable characters. I really liked John Boyega. I didn't even know him before Star Wars, to be honest with you. So
Yeah, and like the maturity he showed in the movie, like he was 17 in that when he was filming that movie, because he was 18 when the movie came out. So I'm assuming he was 17 in the movie. Like you couldn't tell that he was a little kid.
No, yeah, he was very good. He was one of the characters say it in the movie actually that you look older. He's like, thank you.
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny. And to talk about the movie, what did you think of the story, Hal?
Okay. Story is kind of straightforward. You have aliens invading, and they're just trying to survive. But the movie was just fun. It's a good time. Like as long as you don't take it too seriously, you just go in there, have a blast.
Yeah, you have to have a blast. It's a low budget movie too, I think. I don't think the budget was too high.
No,
It
it
didn't-
wasn't.
yeah, but it's almost funny. You look at the monsters, they don't really look scary. They look like fucking darker pandas, I guess. They're not even that fast. But I thought it was funny, and there's some dark moments, but that they show it very lightly, and it just added to the humor of the whole movie.
Yeah, it's actually very humorous. Lots of references.
Yeah, I actually thought teenagers would actually get many of the references made in this movie. There's some Call of Duty references that I noticed, a few other small ones. Those are clever little bits. I chuckled. So if you can, I think if teenagers watch this movie, they'll be able to connect to some of the lines they say, and they'll have a little chuckle to themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. It's surprising that this movie isn't really that known. I wish more people knew it, because I remember in high school I saw this when it came out, and only like one of my other friends knew this movie.
I didn't know about it in
Yeah,
high school. Yeah.
everyone else, like no one, saw this movie. So, which is very surprising. But yeah, it was a good movie. Definitely deserved the watch.
What did you think of the action?
Action was pretty. It was okay. Like, it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. It fit the tone of the movie well.
Yeah, I really dug the tone of the movie. There were times, not to spoil anything, but there's certain things that take a darker turn and you don't expect it to. And I thought, okay, that's not gonna happen, and it does. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't really. And they don't even make it seem like it's a dark scene. It almost just happens in front of you, and it's so funny when it does.
Yeah, so this movie was paced pretty well. And though it does take in the span of a handful of hours, it was
it's
done.
like a day. No, or it's a few
No,
hours.
just a few hours.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it happens in a few hours, but it was done so well that, like,
The whole movie takes place at night. Too.
yeah, the whole entire thing takes place at night. So yeah, you don't really notice that it's so short.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you think of the alien designs?
The whole entire time I thought the aliens weren't the focus. Like, I mean, I know it's like an alien invasion movie, but it didn't feel like it, because I felt like the focus was more the main characters.
It was
the cast.
It was
the
like a
kids.
gang war. They were their own gang.
Yeah.
And it's like two gangsters fighting over their block. I
Yeah.
love the creativity of the aliens. They're simple, but they're nice. There's some other
Yeah.
the glowing in the
Yeah, they
dark.
glow in the dark
Yeah,
teeth.
some of them. Yeah.
You know what's funny though? The aliens kind of seem like what a little kid would think an alien would look like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Glow in the dark teeth, runs at you like a big dog looking thing.
All right. So, what would you rate this movie?
I'd give this a solid 7.
Yeah, 7 for me too.
Yeah.
7.
The reason I give this movie a 7, I would watch it once, and it would be good, but like I can't see myself watching this over and over again. So, watch this once, preferably with friends.
Watch it with friends.
Yeah.
Definitely watch it with friends.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie with friends. It's a friends movie.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I give this a solid 7.
7 for me too. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So
Check this movie out, guys.
yeah, so we're signing out. See you guys later.
Take care.